students. Let's move on to the next module, the module which is absolutely similar to the previous modules. Just a continuation of that. So let's do it. The same sum, the table is given, 4 quantities out of which 3 are given to us. We need to find the fourth, that is AN. Just a revision of the previous modules, right? What do? We are supposed to find AN. So for that we need to first write the formula. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, right? After that, let's substitute the values. We don't know AN, but we know A is nothing but 3.5. We know N is 105 and D is 0. That's the very good part about this sum. D is 0 because anything into 0 is 0. So calculations are very, very simple here. You get 3.5 plus 0, which is equal to 3.5. Just draw the table and write AN is 3.5 and the sum is over. Very, very simple, right? Superb. Let's move on to the next sum. This is a bit different, but the concept remains the same, right? The sum is, choose the correct choice in the following and justify. 38 term of the AP, 10, 7, 4 and so on is, the 4 options are given to us, and AP is given to us 10, 7, 4, and we are supposed to find the 38th term, right? So the question is, we are supposed to find the 38th term, right, for which 10, 7, 4 the AP is given. Always remember one thing. In such type of sums, whenever an AP is given to you and you are supposed to find the 30th term or whatever term, the first thing you do is observe the AP and write the values of A and D, right? So A in this AP is nothing but the first term and D is nothing but the common difference. The first thing in such type of sums, look at the AP and write the values of A and D. Because once A and D are in front of you, you will be comfortable that we already know the 2 quantities, right? Also, 30th term, so N is equal to 30, right? So we know N, we know A, we know D, we are supposed to find A30, that is AN, right? Simple, just given in a different manner. The sum is given in a different manner. It's absolutely similar to the previous sums. Clear? Let's see how do we present. A is 10. D is 7 minus 10, which is equal to minus 3, right? What are you supposed to find? A30. Now, what is the formula for AN? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So, what will be A30? A plus 30 minus 1 into D, which is A plus 29D. So, now this is something which you should write directly. No need to write the formula and all. A30 is A plus 29D. A40 will be A plus 39D, you know. N minus 1, 30 minus 1, 29D. Clear? Now let's substitute. We are supposed to find A30, for which A is given to us as 10 plus 29 into D is given to us as minus 3. So you get 10 minus 87, which is equal to minus 77. So minus 77 is option C. So your answer will be option C is the correct answer. Simple. Let's move on. Just one thing that we learned here, A30 is A plus 29D. So what will be A11? A plus 10D. 11 minus 1. Clear? Let's do it. 11th term of the AP, 3 minus 1 upon 2, 2 and so on. What did I say? The first thing that we need to do here is, we need to find A11. For that, in such type of sums, whenever an AP is given, the first thing we do is, we find the values of A and D, where A is the first term and D is the common difference. So let's do it. A is equal to 3 and D is equal to minus 1 upon 2 minus 3. LCM, you get minus 1 upon 2 minus of minus 3, which is minus 1 upon 2 plus 3. Take the LCM, minus 1 plus 6, the whole upon 2, which is equal to 5 upon 2. Just take care of the calculations here because there is a fraction involved. So A11 is equal to A plus 10D, the formula, right? Let's substitute the values of A and D here. A is minus 3, 10 is 10 and D is 5 upon 2. The good thing is we know that 2 5s are 10, right? And 5 5s are 25. So you get minus 3 plus 25, which is equal to 22. Option B is 22. So your answer is option B is the correct answer. As simple as that.